telling of Yahusha, and we're going to see that. And their expanse is declaring the works of Yahuwah's hands. Day to day, the zodiac, or the heavenly scroll, pours forth speech, and night to night, the zodiac reveals knowledge. There is no speech, nor are there words. There, he's talking about the zodiac, the stars and the constellations of the zodiac. Voice is not heard, their line. Now he talks about the line, the ecliptic plane, through which the sun appears to travel when viewed from earth, has gone out through all the earth, and their utterances to the end of the world. In them, the constellations or signs, he has placed a tent for the sun. Now David is flat out describing the zodiac, which, the sun, is a shadow or metaphor of a bridegroom, the Messiah, coming out of his chamber. Remember, he said the heavenly scroll in verse 19 declares the glory of Yahuwah, which is Yahusha. The heavenly scroll is the message of the life story and the plan of salvation of Yahusha. So verse 5, which the sun is a shadow or metaphor of a bridegroom, the Messiah, coming out of his chamber to run the course of a wedding and marry the bride, so says the heavenly scroll. It rejoices as a strong man, Messiah, to run his course, the plan of salvation. Its rising is from one end of the heavenly scroll, and its circuit, the zodiac, to the other end of them, and there's nothing hidden from its heat. So that pretty much, we could kind of end the whole conversation on that one, but we'll keep going. In Deuteronomy 3:19, Yahuwah told him, when you look up into the sky, in other words, the heavens, the stars, when you look at the stars, and you see the sun, the moon, and the stars, speaking of the zodiac, the whole heavenly scroll, you must not be seduced to worship and serve them, the signs of the zodiac. For Yahuwah, your Elohim, has assigned them, the signs of the zodiac, to all people of the world. They were created by Yahuwah to proclaim the coming Messiah, Yahusha. See, Psalms 19 we just read. They are not gods, so quit worshiping them. You know, and that's the thing, that, you know, the fact that they're up there and they have this message, had, you know, the Azazel, you know, told us they were gods and, you know, had mankind worshiping the stars. Yahuwah said, no, 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 no. I created them as a message. They're pictographs. They're not gods. So anyway, Psalms 119, O Yahuwah, your instructions endure. They stand secure in the heavenly scroll. Wow. Matthew 6:10. Yahushua says, your kingdom, proclaimed in the heavenly scroll, come, your will be done on earth as it is written in the heavenly scroll. He said heavens, which we know is Shamayim. So he was saying, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is written in the heavenly scroll. And then we see in Matthew 11:25, again, Yahushua. He said, at this time Yahushua answered and said, I thank you, O Father, King of heaven, or the heavenly scroll, all right, King of the heavenly scroll and earth, because you have hid these things, the secrets preserved in the heavens, from the wise and prudent, and revealed them unto babes. So when you really know how to read Scripture, you see the heavenly scroll is all over the place. Now I want to say something real quick before I get into this teaching. Okay, one thing I want to make clear is I'm not teaching magic and spells and horoscope and the worship of the constellations and all that nonsense. The heavenly scroll was corrupted, and I'm going to show these four here. I'm going to show the progression of the corruption. I teach the one in the upper left-hand corner. It's the heavenly scroll, the one given to Enoch, the one proclaimed by every one of the prophets, including Yahushua. Before I get there, let me go back and read again from my book, Creation Cries Out. You know, we know that